Record button. Welcome back to another week of Solasta with Big Spoon and Grimdark James.
You don't sound so excited.
I want to finish the Warhammer campaign. I'm trying. The last 24 to 48 hours, probably actually like the last 4 days. Every second that hasn't been spent running errands or playing Harvestella, and even during Harvestella, sometimes I alt tab in the middle of the game and I'm like, I should really write that idea down. I've been planning for Pendragon or Stars Without Numbers or the 2 Battletech war games. Just tons of wow, there are some undead down there. That's not, yeah, okay. Well, hold on. Whoa. Before we go in there,
go cautious, because you can start with a fireball if you wanted.
Well, I'm gonna start with a mage armor, I think. What are these red balls?
It's the rays you have to click on in order to progress.
I see. Okay. All right.
Whenever you're ready there, Nero.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna... hold on a second. I'm going to do some really sick shit. If you just...
off a way that we shouldn't be hit by it.
Yeah, hilarious, of course. Absolutely hilarious. There we go, and we're just gonna do a little bit of that, and... Okay, well...
Interesting.
That was a level 4 fireball, was totally wasted.
Did we forget to close the door on our last visit?
Never opened it.
Well, someone's dropped by.
Let's cleanse those tombs with holy water.
Not many remains left for the prayer.
You had to say it. Get ready, people.
Yep.
We're not going to try talking to them first?
They're undead, Tegan.
Zombies don't talk.
My level 4 fireball died so we could have this interaction.
Immune to fireball, apparently.
Now they're red instead of...
Okay.
So we're gonna try again. Once they're in a good position. Alright, I feel like this is solid. I'm gonna catch a lot of them. Don't worry, I've got them this time! I'm old, but I'm not useless yet! Hell yeah. Wow, that's a lot of fails.
Dead zombies.
Yeah. I mean, it only took 2, 4th level spells. I'm just gonna go over here. I believe I'm still concentrating on that haste spell. Yes, alright. Well, I've done my entire job this time around. I'm gonna take it up now because I'm old.
They weren't surprised either.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the most surprising thing I've heard all day.
They don't know where we are.
Yeah, so they're just chilling.
Yeah.
That'll go away quickly, though. As soon as it's probably my turn.
You're telling me a paladin is going to just charge into a group of undead and just start swinging? How barbaric. This is gonna sound crazy, I know, but coming up with ideas for things is difficult. I know, that was a shocking revelation drop. Everyone is stunned into silence. Why is Tegan overweighted?
Carrying stuff.
I feel like we should just be throwing it all on Tavros. He lives his whole life in haste anyway. I mean, he's gonna die way before the rest of us because he spends so much of his life in haste.
Oh. Apparently I can't see these targets. Right now, behind the wall, I'm completely... Okay, I'm gonna have to...
It's just like Attack on Titan. As you know, a wall will 100% protect you from all attacks. Walls fireballs are traditionally renowned as being highly effective. I'm surprised you can't see the flying ones. That's truly shocking.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, those rays are resistant to a lot of different things.
Well,
This is what we call the old fireball draw.
what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, the rest of us are fine.
Yeah, because you're all standing in the back doing nothing.
I killed a bunch of people.
You killed 2 zombies.
I left a lot of them nearly dead as well.
Yeah, you did. I'm not saying you did bad.
You said I did nothing. It was deeply insulting. Wow, you have a lot of movement.
I do. It's hey, I'm hasted.
You need those Liam O'Brien boots of speed. I don't know. Regular fireball time? I don't think so. I am hid.
Regular what now?
I'm hidden.
I heard regular fireball, and it makes me concerned because I'm standing close to your targets.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna get this guy real quick for you. Because I'm stealth, I get to do that with advantage on every single one.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get us all killed.
Ooh, withering touch, huh?
Trying to get a little bonus hit points, maybe, by draining yours.
Could be. Ooh. Yeah, we'll cast shield.
I mean, you're a man who needs protection from good and evil right now. So that undead get disadvantage. Oh, is it on you?
No, I mean I have the spell. I just didn't get a chance to cast it.
I mean, disadvantage for undead is pretty strong.
Mhm.
It's hilarious how many buffs you can stack against undead.
Ooh, nice.
Surrender or die.
You know, it's
Divine strike.
It's an ability that life clerics get to add radiant damage to all their melee attacks.
wow, that's bullshit. Cleric's too OP.
No clerics?
Any cleric. All clerics. Except Forge Domain. Totally useless.
I said nerf clerics.
Yeah. I said any clerics, all clerics.
Okay.
Except Forge clerics.
One, huh?
I thought you interpret that as like the nerf domain cleric.
No. That would be a sick cleric domain, though. Of like non-lethal damage.
Did I ever send you the garlic bread domain cleric from D&D?
Yes.
Ooh, fucking dunzos. This dude's out.
Okay, don't start clicking graves yet, because when I did this in my solo play game, I failed the skill check, and I'd like to I want to save and maybe see what happens if you don't fail the skill check.
Okay.
I am gonna loot though.
It's weird that even though I'm going to be doing almost no shows in December, the backlog of Project Athena and Megamech Council is I'm going to have more videos in December than normal.
Yeah.
Truly baffling.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a good way to
Pad that BattleTech content because I don't make enough of it. Yuck.
apparently.
A follower of the gods hoping to save your soul.
There are no gods in this place, fool.
Do you truly believe that?
Of course. Otherwise, they would have answered us in our hour of need.
Did they not?
That's not the way gods
I
work.
prayed and never got
She
answered.
throws off her cloak. She's got a white armor now.
Liar.
Did you not have water and the means to grow food?
Barely.
Were monsters not kept at bay from your valley?
We heard them roam at night.
Weren't you spared the worst of the mana collapse?
This dude.
And yet you survived how many years here?
But my prayers weren't answered.
Yes, they were. You were just too mad with grief to see it. Behold the power of Arun, apostate.
Hey,
James is like,
Funny.
I need to succeed. Might as well just nat 20 it.
It is time for you to enjoy your final rest, Entandawas, acolyte of Arun.
Nice. So is there like a treasure chest around here somewhere?
I go back to the town to hand in our quest.
You think we just magically get tons of money and experience just because we did the right thing? That's not how faith is rewarded, Spoon. That's how you end up like this guy.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I thought it was the killing all of the undead that would get us our.
The gods literally invented the phrase "faith is its own reward" to get out of having to pay for it.
What's the command to go up and down with the camera?
The middle of the map in the upper.
For some reason I cannot.
Left shift and mouse wheel. Sorry.
I can't. Everywhere I'm on the screen, my mouse pointer is that may not interact with this thing. I might need to fast travel us again just so I can fix this problem. Sorry, because I literally could not.
Sure.
I couldn't.
I mean,
my characters couldn't move my characters.
Clearly, there have been some bugs.
Alright. Oh. Okay, now I can't do anything in the game.
Uh-oh.
That's it. We've lost him.
Okay, all I can see is Zin in the center of the screen with no interface, just the can't open the map.
We'll hit F5 just to save your state, and then reload the save. Would be my suspicion. We need a full reset.
Yep, that would be my guess as well.
Try this.
It's incredible, the power of resetting electronics. For lo, they were lost, but with the power of reset, they can be found, just like this apostate. I can't wait for our next Tuesday night thing, just so we can face another young woman who is a technomancer, who messes with my drones. We're just gonna go.
You're dealing with a shaman this time.
No, she'll be on the upper floor. She'll be part of the gang.
I see.
It's taking a very long time to load, and a enormously long period of time for Solasta.
Yeah. Getting on full shutdown and reset.
Yeah, they're gonna have to restart. So that's the sorry, guys.
Okay.
Oh, no worries.
Huh. That's weird. When you left, it loaded me in, and it's just Sin standing alone in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
Alright, well. I'll just wait for James to make a new room. So, for the folks at home who aren't following live, there is a new DLC out called Inner Strength that doesn't add any new adventures. It adds the Monk, Bard, and Warlock classes, the Dragonborn ancestry, some new feats, and new weapons. Warlocks are not as good as actual 5e warlocks.
Okay, game's up again.
Use the power of Steam Friends List. Incredible.
Doing a quick one of the quick saves.
He's so fast at character management.
Okay, so I can now control my characters. So I'm going to try bringing us back to the cliff again.
Probably won't work because we're not close to each other, but... Oh, it did work. This is dark magic indeed.
Hey, okay. Quality of
He
life
has invoked the
returned.
ancient rites.
Oh yeah. It turns out Cotton's character is a lawyer background, so we did that quest for her. And she was like physically sobbing as she was forced to kill the whole family.
Oh, man.
She was like, this can't be the right answer. Watching her kill them and then having to kill her. And I was like, listen, I don't know what to tell you. This is what James told me. Oh, I can't believe we have to walk places. I
Weak
thought
monsters run away as they see the party approaching.
perfect.
That's right.
It's about time.
Yeah.
Those monsters see us as legendaries. We get a special gold health bar.
Why don't we just have the red skull above our heads now? For those monsters.
That's classic, classic. We're running a little low on food.
Yeah, for the first time in a long time, we ran a little low on food. Usually we have enough to slow us all down.
Not me. I always give someone else my food.
Yeah, I know you do.
I am a wizard. If I need to run away from something, I need my full movement speed. All right. Listen, if they wanted wizards to be carrying things, they
closing into close combat.
if they wanted wizards to be carrying things, they would have included Tensor's floating disc. Okay, they didn't. Therefore, wizards are not supposed to carry things. All right.
I'm not sure it works that way.
Let me just ask, where's Mordenkaiden's faithful watchdog? All right. I'm just saying it should be impossible to surprise this party at night.
Well, both Tensor and Mordekainen are Forgotten Realms wizards, so I don't know if they're in the realm of Solasta.
Yeah, but their spells are... I mean, I don't think there is a 5e version of Tensor's floating disc, unfortunately, but... If you believe Gary Gygax, Greyhawk is connected to all other D&D realms. And Mordenkainen is the immortal arbiter of all neutrality. And he has to do evil acts to counteract the good that he does. And if that sounds familiar, it's because I've been memeing on a certain dragon companion.
Clear skies, Chaplain Ardentfire.
Clear skies? Did you bring peace to those troubled souls?
Yes, all of them are with the gods now.
And Mtan?
Saved. He is with Arun.
Many thanks. I will call his name during Mass. May Aaron's fire warm your heart.
But don't call his name.
Skies.
He made it to heaven. He got the thing that he wanted. Don't call him back.
All right.
I don't think that's the purpose.
Let him go. Let him go.
Do we need to buy more food?
No.
How much do we have left? I didn't look.
7.
7.
Okay, I'll buy some more.
So
food.
enough for 1 day of travel.
I'm gonna take a look at our crafting. You should know that Pondo sold almost all of our shit so that he could get the Fire Giant Strength Belt. And we're roughly right here, so.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. What is the Warden's Blade? Probably nothing. Oh, cast Spirit Guardians. Interesting. The sword lets you cast Spirit Guardians. I don't know if a certain rogue might want that.
I mean, she's not really a melee rogue, so.
Yeah, we definitely need better crafting options. Although this plate armor of sturdiness would be nice.
Yeah, I agree. It would be.
Oh, I can make scrolls of blight. I shall do so. Having a scroll of blight up my sleeve would actually be super dope. Being able to knock out a 4th level spell.
I actually have a superb hand axe in my inventory that I'm going to give to Tegan to identify.
Okay. All right, Epi, can I advance time
Yeah,
by 10 minutes?
yeah, I'm not doing anything. That's my default state, by the way, not doing anything.
And X +1.
Wow.
You want it?
Nah.
No one wants it.
All right, let's move on. All right, okay, we're going next because Bitterroot's treasure map. We gotta find the silent bit of a base.
Silent whispers.
Yeah, which is normally right near the sea. I don't know why it's not appearing on the map because I've done that quest before. It should be
I say.
just north of the Tennyson estate normally. This. Oh, it's down here. Sorry, I see where it is. Okay.
Let's see.
7 days. We've got 49 units of food. Should be fine.
Well, and now that we bought food, we'll probably find a bunch of it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Ironic, don't you think?
it's like rain on your wedding day.
Yeah, there we go. We just got back our.
Here I am performing armor maintenance. That's what I do. Nero the Bladesmith, they call me. Yes. I also make armor.
Are you making me that plate armor, plate mail of sturdiness?
I'll make it for you just as soon as you find me a primed plate armor.
Okay.
I can't just magically conjure up primed plate armor. This isn't 5e. I can't just head down to the shop and be like, hey, give me some armor that I can make magical underneath the GM workshop rules. I'm killing it with the Scroll of Blight. I'm already halfway done.
Nice.
Excuse me. Just want to give a shout out to our biggest viewers. That's Salty Maker, Dunamis, and Gymtopia. Y'all are really hanging in there for our ridiculous adventures when no one really knows who's going to be in the fireball spell this week. It's like a gotcha.
Yeah.
Go course,
that's
shall we?
Yeah. You know, the giant pile of skulls.
Ah, yes. Skulls for the Skull Emperor. Blood for the Golden Throne. I don't know when Darktide's coming out, but I don't know if you guys are into that sort of thing, but we should probably play it at some point if you are.
Definitely. I think I think tomorrow, in fact. No, actually, no, today my time. The 17th of November, I think, is the release date.
But yeah, that's tomorrow. It's in like 8 hours. Sure. I've got some time tomorrow, I think, if y'all want to throw down in the name of the God Emperor. Oh, this is a berserker orc, man. He's up here trying to do stuff. Hold on a second. No, I didn't get off of haste.
Yeah, my bad. I was I was being spotted and I tried to move away and he saw me.
I don't think that this is going to be a particularly like arduous
no,
fight.
I don't think so either.
I'd be careful with the Beastmaster. He might be able to summon some things.
I'll take care of him.
Wait, I'm the only one that got spotted? This is ridiculous.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I have to go for the berserker because he's the only one in range.
Die.
Jesus.
No kill like overkill.
Yep.
Relax, brother. These stalagmites don't count as cover? This is total crap.
Arcana. Evil. Malmit. Lucky? Perhaps.
Get one, dude. Get one.
Classic Tegan.
Don't listen to him, Tegan. I believe in you.
Bend the knee or perish.
Like it's almost like fighting a green dragon where you've got bless, and both you and your animal companion both fail to hit.
I don't want to hear that shit. You guys absolutely fucking annihilated that dragon.
I didn't do anything to it, man.
Everyone, the fighter fucking dealt like 60 damage, and Gwyneria also dealt like 40 damage. The loss of 40 hit points was a huge impact. I mean, you guys pre-gamed it. You did a good job preparing for the fight.
Go back to cautious if we can.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, this whole fight is fantastic for any sort of area of effect stuff.
Like maybe a grease spell right in the entrance there.
you think? You want to pull back and do that? Sure.
Just like the last time.
I know.
I've been trying to preach to. Oh no! All right, I mean, there's a better than even chance he knocks me down. Oh! And this is why you should always have full movement speed as a... I have not prepared grease, my friend.
Ooh, rip.
I gave it up because it's a concentration spell and I've got 6. I'm gonna wait until they're closer before I fireball, man.
Yeah.
It would be a waste. I want them to get in here. Was that greater invisibility or regular invisible?
Just standard invisibility.
Alright, that's less of a problem. Well, this is
Really?
still a
Attacking me
problem.
with the squishy wizard right there.
Game recognized game.
Only slightly.
And you looking unfamiliar to me. I mean, it's an orc thing, I assume.
Yeah, probably. They're going after the strongest member of the party. I get it.
I mean, they're not going after Zin, though.
Done.
Look, we've already discussed this. She's a cleric. Wow. I'm actually going to pass on this, though.
You're gonna bop him to death?
No, I've been tricked on this too often recently.
Okay.
I'm nearly certain that if I do it, I'll have an opportunity to counterspell that I would regret not having. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We really need to plug this gap, though, to keep them from getting behind us like this.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
This is like that scene from Viking Season 1 where they line up on the beach to fight the English and they pull dudes through the lines so Floki can knife them to death. That's the only scene I remember. There we go.
What do you think?
We're now air gapped.
Actually, I have a third attack, so I forgot I was hasted. Step forward and do some work on these dire wolves.
Hey guys. Contest tower. Is he trying to grapple you?
I think he's probably trying to push me down.
Interesting.
Death claims you.
Nice.
Nice job, Tegan. Ooh. That's not great. Natural 20. Well, you got them all grouped up now. No, our problem is are you going to hit one of us?
Hey man, listen. I never try to hit us. I got video evidence. Alright. Can you guys see my area when I'm doing this?
Can't see your area. No,
Okay.
We cannot. Like, we can see where your cursor is and kind of...
We just all we see is AP game realist playing a magical effect and our arseholes Titan.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I think I'm in it. I was in it.
It did not appear that you were in it to me. I specifically went out of my way to disclude you two. Oh boy, that's great timing.
Oh, lightning bolt. Ouch.
We've had this discussion before where people discounted the power of lightning bolt. It's a great spell.
It is a great spell.
The greatest lich god of all time chose it over fireball.
Yeah.
I'm starting to question whether I should let's get like Vecna, of course. There are literally 0 other lich gods. Well, that's not true. There's tons of D&D gods. And if you go to Pathfinder, there are like gods of rebellion, but also gods of revenge and gods of liberation. If you go to the Romans, there's the god of premature ejaculation. Well, he's not here yet, but he'll be coming soon.
Did you just set yourself up for your own joke?
It's not my joke. I stole it from the History of the World, part 1. But
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if you're gonna steal jokes, Mel Brooks is a good source to steal them from.
it's good to be the king.
Palpable hit.
All right, I'm thinking fireball to do with this guy. Yeah, fireball. Fireball.
You can do what you want. I'll let you know I got 38 hit points left, so if I fail to save, I'm probably gonna die.
Evil Malvis.
Got him. Sorry. I meant to say firebolt, not fireball.
I see.
Apparently it's unlit there, staying in that bright sunlight.
How about all those indoor ghouls dying of daylight exposure? Oh, this game is ridiculous.
Alright, let's see how these boots of... or the cloak of Arachnida. Oh boy, that looks weird. Ooh, scroll of Dispel Magic up here, AP.
Nah.
Another round +1. Open the chest yet?
About to. It is... Silent Whisper. Oh, this must be what we came here for. It's a cipher disc. Yeah, there we go.
What? Jedi Master Cypher Diaz. But he ordered the clone army almost 20 years ago.
You say Silent Whisper or Careless Whisper?
Silent Whisper. Are we?
I thought we were gonna rest, but we can just book it, I guess.
We can just rest on the road.
Yeah, I actually held back from casting high-level overpowered spells because I thought there'd be more to this place.
I can drop a heal on Tavros just to top him off before we...
I was gonna lay on hands myself for a little bit,
Okay.
but I wouldn't say no to
You're okay now. You know,
some cure, a little bit of a cure wounds.
I'll tell you what. I will mass healing word the party with a level 4.
Well, but everybody but me. Well, I guess Nero needs some healing. I was like, you and Tegan are full health.
What's that? Need healing? Sure do.
There we go.
Thankfully, I picked up some food of their bodies. We're gonna get back to a quest board now. Can we make it back, or will we starve to death along the way?
Well, this is a problem.
What's that?
I was working with my inventory when we switched locations, and now I don't have my spell component patch, so I can't cast spells.
Do I need to re-enter the location?
I think so. I was trying to move it to see if I could hold it with my staff, but now I'm thinking that would be a bad idea anyway. I need to get a spell component pouch that doesn't take a hand slot. Does anyone see it in here, or am I screwed?
I don't see it on the floor anyway.
Let's check up here where all the loot is. Nope. Okay, well, I'm gonna need one in a town.
Till then, you melee Nero.
Yeah, okay. There's no universe where Nero is a master of melee combat. Not Warhammer 40k nor this one. Just like you.
That it just disappeared into the ether.
Oh boy. I mean, good luck.
Can you cast spells?
I won't know until, I mean,
Yeah.
I'll be able to cast any spells that doesn't require a material component, but, you know, Fireball does, so.
You run a back guano.
You know, what can I say? I don't like wandering around caves getting shit in my fingers. Sacred Flame, I shall pass. But it gave me the ability to counterspell that, so I can definitely cast some spells. A Warlord, huh? Do we know what they're casting? No, I'm gonna pass anyway. Probably just Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have them now.
What's the range on this? 6? Why can't I use it on half of these guys?
Or the situation is are you locked to only non-material spells?
No, apparently I can cast anything I want. Wow, made the concept. I mean, it was a barbarian. I guess I should have anticipated that, but
Yeah.
I don't know that I've cast a successful blight spell yet.
I mean, theoretically, they're all successful. It's just not as successful as it could be.
I mean, I want that classic OG dice hitting the table and all the players start screaming as the GM pulls out more. Well, that is a choice.
I mean, he's a barbarian. He's got to get into melee combat.
There we go. All right. It looked like he was turning to hit Sin, which was what was confusing me. This guy looks like if Talos and Jaffe picked up an extra 10 pounds.
Hold firm. You've endured worse.
Ow.
3 attacks, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What a savage.
Maybe. It might have been 2 attacks and an action surge, but then it should have just been 4 attacks.
Yeah, it's 3 attacks.
Maybe he had to dash to get here.
Yeah. Is that implying he could have a possible 4th attack?
Well, not anymore.
No quarter given.
Sacred flame again, huh?
Very terrible save rolls today.
Yeah, not great.
It's like some kind of weather wizard. I mean, the problem is everybody here can make con saves pretty easily. You hit them with some shit that they ain't be anticipating.
Old person.
I'm about to use my most powerful spell. Incredible.
Good move.
Zin is starting to look like she could be a Warhammer 40k Inquisitor.
A little bit. A little bit. What's he gonna do?
You spoon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was still. No, it's still enemy turn from.
Yeah, it says it's his turn.
Okay, for me it says Big Spoon's considering using a reaction. Like, to, he tried to hit you, could you shield?
Nope. For me, he just hit me, and it did damage, and it's just stuck on enemy turn.
Okay,
We are-
stuck on Big Spoon's considering using a reaction.
We keep disconnecting from you.
Well, but he's right. Like it should have popped up with a shield option for me because I have a spell slot left and the spell prepared. And it
Yes, but we are disconnecting. It's just like Total War. The AI for each of our computers is making a different decision at the same point.
well, but what I'm saying is, like, I should have gotten a prompt.
Yes,
To say,
I agree
do
with
you
you.
want to use? Yeah.
I'm not arguing with any of that. We're gonna have to reload.
Or I can kick Spoon and then bring him back up.
Try and rejoin.
Okay.
Try that.
I didn't know you could join a session in progress.
Fine. Okay. So I've kicked Spoon, and it still says Big Spoon is using a reaction. I will try kicking AP.
Why? I didn't do anything.
No, it's stuck.
Like I said, you have to reload.
All right.
But now we have to make a new lobby because everyone's been kicked. Can't believe I got banished to the Shadow Realm.
Or nothing.
All right. Game is up.
Speaking of the holidays, Spoon, is there any chance I can make a devil's bargain with you to do some Carrier Command 2 some point in December? Some Nebulous now that they got the second faction out?
Yeah, I could be convinced to do some both of those things.
Okay. Good. They did some real touch-ups on Carrier Command 2, and I understand that they've improved gamepad support for all the vehicles. Which is good, because they were fucking awful before. Controls were terrible.
Alright, we're just back at the beginning of the fight.
Yep.
Gotcha.
a surprise. Sacred Flame. Hey, listen. Enemy spellcaster. Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks. Well, James, I have to say, I like the Midnight Suns videos.
Yep. Knew what you meant yesterday.
I have zero interest in the game after seeing the weird card gameplay. And all the hosts are like, so her mechanic is that she randomly shuffles her deck every time she plays a card and draws different cards into her hand. And I was like, this sounds horrible. Relying on total randomness is the exact opposite of what I want out of a skill-based card game. And they were continuously like, yeah, she's basically the strongest character. She's a support character. It's like, okay, she's a support character, but she's also the top DPS. And I was like, can't be a support character in top DPS. That is not how that works. I was like, these people. Yeah, it's Nico, of course. I was like, these people have no idea what they're talking about. I feel like they paid a bunch of morons to read a script. Amazing. It's a bunch of people all standing together. The perfect time to cast a fireball. If only I could see where it was actually going to go.
Oh. It's Tegan's turn, not mine.
I don't know what the X-Men who appears to have Excalibur, maybe?
Oh, magic.
Yeah, what her power is, but having Excalibur looks like it's pretty fucking cool, man.
She's the Queen of Limbo.
I mean, that is a dimension, theoretically part of a biblical structure, but it doesn't mean anything.
She was played by Anna Joy Taylor in the what was the movie again? Was it The Misfits?
Yeah, I think it was The Misfits.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Audience at home.
This was a movie with what's her name from Arya Stark, Maisie Williams.
Yeah, Maisie Williams.
It was like an X-Men spin-off thing.
When did this happen?
Maybe 2 years ago now.
Yeah,
it's on streaming.
I have no memory of this
maybe.
place. Okay. Can I do some sick shit here? No, absolutely not. I will get wrecked if I do sick shit. So instead, I'm gonna do weird shit. Nope.
We need to get you like Misty Step or like
Misty Step.
Dimension Door is a bit much.
I have Dimension Door.
Yeah, but it's 4th level.
It's not gonna let me do anything.
No, but it'd get you away from the melee combatants.
All right, what does this let me do? Spell magic won't do anything. That's concentration. Okay.
Pop them with your stick.
I'm thinking of pulling some scrolls out, but I'm pretty sure I can just rely on you guys to kill him. I think there's a very small chance that he can actually become a threat to me. Incredible. Now this guy can come get me.
Well, I'm gonna move next to the guy who goes next after Zen.
That's fine. I'm a delicious chunk of meat for him to come chew on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not afraid of him, though. Look, my greatest asset to this team is casting haste. What a sad recognition.
Fireball sometimes.
I'm afraid to cast Fireball now. It never goes where I want it to.
You're like Fizzban.
My God. What a guy.
Interesting.
All right, are you serious your action? Okay, good.
Yep, I'm attacking. What did I? Okay. Pass. Just do regular damage. Where's this dude going?
It's probably trying to get out of the guardian spirits.
Ah, yep, fair.
You're still in the fight, my friend. Huh?
Wow.
There it is.
Apparently,
That dude's dead.
calling herself an alpha male is still a thing. I'm gonna have to make an NPC who calls himself an alpha male to make fun of them a lot. It's my traditional way of working out my rage. Ruthless mockery in a Chaucerian way. Oh boy,
Sacred Flame.
a Sacred Flame cast. What a treat. Well, I got a Warlord I can't do much against, and a Cult Fanatic I can't do much against. Interesting.
Arcana, evil, malice. I thought you could fight.
Wow, that was even less effective than I thought it would be.
Well, I'm pretty sure this dude has a 20 AC because he's got probably plate armor and a shield.
If there was any cover anywhere in the area, I would hide behind it and then attack him from cover, from hiding, but such a thing does not exist.
Come on.
Oh, second wind. What a baller.
He's putting some hurt on Tavros.
Mm-hmm. Spending some time thinking now. There we go.
Are you? Where you at?
No, it
Says it's your turn.
Ryan. Yeah,
Uh,
Tegan's up.
I got Big Spoon is playing.
Ooh. Nope.
Okay.
Okay, I've kicked you and taken over control of your character for the moment.
Okay, that's fine. If you guys just want to finish this fight, I can jump in after, and then we can reset afterwards.
All right, AP, what have you got right now?
Azarian is playing.
So it's
You'll have to kick me too. No, the Shadow Rob!
But it's got you once again considering using reaction. So if I kick you, we'll start to restart the whole fight.
Can you quick save now?
Well, but what? So when you kicked me last time, it didn't take over.
Because it wasn't considering using reaction. It was your turn.
So quick save now.
Wait, I tried quick save. Cannot save at this time because we're in the middle of combat.
I can quick save though. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna quit. Let me throw a suggestion that we see what happens if I already host. If we start back in the middle of the same shenanigans, but with everyone in their proper place. I don't know what's causing the two of you to not communicate correctly. Invite to play. Okay. I'm always so weirded out when people just randomly join public games. Alright, let's see what happens. What better place than this? What better time than now? Yeah. I mean, I got away with naming today's Count Ronald Swan video No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Okay, it says to me, Big Spoon? Tavros?
Yep.
Okay. Man, don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't risk it. Not over this shit.
It'll be Sacred Flame. Oh no, it's Shield of Faith. Now it'll be Sacred Flame.
Your cowardly pinpricks mean nothing to me. I laugh at your 20 AC, but I weep at your 100 plus hit points.
Good thing.
Okay. Well, we could not. Yeah. All right. I'll cast shield. Okay, and I hit.
You still hit you? Wow. Amazing.
I was.
Yes, Amore. Yeah, that's the sound of Spoon getting rocked, Amore. Yes. Yeah. I mean, you can't lie to me. I know you have food.
I guess I'm out of lay on hands.
Yeah, I used it on you because you were low before when I
okay, gotcha.
controlling you.
We'll just hope for a good roll here. Got him.
What if you sit down and then I could pet you? Have you considered that? What if you just sit down on my shoulder, like when you were younger? What if you didn't cause chaos? Could you imagine what the world would be like? Whatever that is, you shouldn't be smelling it. Something tasty must be in my keyboard. Might be time to consider cleaning it. You agree? Imagine getting hit by one magic missile and immediately losing Shield of Faith. Weak. Lame. Uh-huh. Yes, I know you're a big baby. Yeah.
Oof. That was rough.
Well, we only had to do it 3 times, but we finally got through this battle.
All right, let me heal, spoon.
We should not heal him so that we can go into the nighttime ambush battle totally wrecked. Oh, there it is. He got hit with lethargic. Perfect.
All right.
We looted everything. Well, that's more loot to be looted.
What?
I think it's just the fanatic up on top there.
Yeah.
Okay, you really should not be putting all of your spit on my keyboard. Alright, it doesn't need to smell like you. My iPhone already smells like you, you little rat.
We gave our puppy a bath, and the moment she's out of the bath, she ran outside and rolled around on the.
Amazing.
You want to go back to you, Nero? We're going forward.
Oh, my apologies. I was paying attention to my cat. I was paying attention to my animal familiar that you've never seen on screen, but I assure you definitely exists. I mean, find familiar is a very cheap and easy spell. Hey, stop messing around. Nighttime ambush, nighttime ambush.
Yes. Blight.
Yes. Oh my god, like I got a scroll of light. Can't wait for someone to hit the resist on that as well.
Yeah.
Just easy mode it like everyone else.
Last night I finished watching season 2 of Warrior Nun Ariella on Netflix.
Sorry, Warrior Nun. I'm not sure I've heard of this.
You've not heard of it? No, okay. It was based on an old comic book. This first season came out like a year and a half ago, and the second season just landed.
Dude, how mad I was so, because I started watching the first episode and I was like, I want to know what happened, because it leaves off on a major cliffhanger and then doesn't pick up right where it left off.
Yeah. Well, it's because one of the actresses left the show.
Oh, is that what
yeah,
happened?
Yeah, the actress that played Shotgun Mary left the show, and they couldn't film the whole, like, they had to do everything as sort of like these flashback scenes throughout the series because they couldn't use that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Interesting.
What you're telling me, James, is I'm never gonna see what happened.
There is a great scene in a later episode where like 3 characters walk through a door and slow motion walk to music, to look tough, and then it sort of cuts to like another person's view where it's just 3 people walking with no music, and it looks like they're like, what the fuck are these people doing?
That's pretty good.
Alright, let's find the purveyor of spell component patches.
Oh, look at this, we got a whole bunch of new quests now.
What? Incredible. We really do one thing and we just unlock a whole bunch of stuff? Amazing.
It's late now.
Oh. there anything here that we want to keep for ourselves? Potion?
I say no. Oh, what is a potion? Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Scar and powder.
Get the arrows and bolts. I pick those up because I always just use those to refill my characters.
Okay. There we go. Spell component pouch. What is this hexagonal ring that we have?
I don't know.
Am I good to try to identify it? Everybody's safe?
Yep.
Okay. No, I don't see it in my inventory.
Wait, the bottom things always got to add to the bottom.
Oh, I've got it. I've got it here. Hang on. I'll drop it to you.
Where did my new spell component pouch go?
Okay, it's not gonna ring as well. Oh, it's not magical. It's just jewelry. I think.
Your component pouch is right there next to it. Oh, wait. You also have a hexagonal ring.
I do not see it.
Scroll down.
I can't scroll down. What the heck is happening? I can't scroll down. All right, now I can scroll down.
Okay, it's a ring of poison resistance. There we go.
Yeah, like I was saying. Oh, it identified all of them. Yeah, there you go. I mean, I gave you mine, but I'll keep yours. We have now exchanged rings.
I've got 2 on Tegan. So do we all have one? Is that the idea, or?
Yeah, I've got one.
Well, someone else can have one of mine. I already have 2 magical rings, and they're both dope as hell.
I think I'll put it unattuned from my ring of feather falling and attuned to this ring of poison resistance.
Well, that sounds like a
Someone's
crazy.
wearing an unidentified ring. Ring of the Lightbringers. Cast shine 3 times per dawn. That's fantastic, not.
Hmm?
What?
I'm trying to give you these. I'm trying to clean up my inventory. Stop giving stuff back to me. Who's the person we send all our hauling stuff to?
Vegan.
All right.
Why Tegan?
Fine.
It's like the only person that hasn't got like a haversack.
A handy haversack.
Yeah.
I don't think I have one. I have a backpack. All right. I will carry these nearly weightless ingredients for now, Tavros.
Yes. You
But
are
no.
supposed to carry our burdens.
I will speak to HR about this.
Okay.
Oh, a potion of giant strength cloud. Sounds like something for Spoon. It's no belt of giant strength, but it is, the next best thing.
I want to see the world
I'll
map.
look at some of these quests, see what we can do.
Do you want this these scrolls of color spray and dispel magic, Nero?
Of course. There will come a time where I see them used. I'm getting dangerously close to running out of spells in almost every combat. Ironic, given that I have more spells than ever.
All right, so we get to the map, because we'll be after control now. Let's see where we want to go.
You know, it's really foolish to give me control. I'm crazy.
So we've got quests at the Fortress of the Shield, Imperial Ruins Outpost.
Yeah, I'm thinking we go to
Malakaran Ruin.
Caparan.
Well, why don't we do the Malakaran Ruin one first? The one that's down like near the southwest of Kierland Outpost. That's part of current area.
That sounds good.
Oh my goodness, I killed some partridges! Wait, what does it mean I write a letter to goodness knows who? And then I killed a boar! Listen, I'm on fire right now. Listen, look at this. Look at this. I'm going crazy right now.
I love that it was only Nero for a little while. Like Tegan diced, and then there were 4 Nero events.
I'm crazy right now. They gave me some of that.
And playing dice? What's happening?
They gave me that melatonin at night, and then I had some caffeine in the morning, and I felt great. I got my full recommended 8 hours of sleep. Nothing will ever be better than the day that I found out that breakfast is the most important meal of the day is not approved by any doctor and was entirely made up as an advertising thing for cereals.
Mm-hmm.
It was not that day that I knew you couldn't trust corporations, but that day came shortly after.
What are we doing here? We have to...
We are finding the remaining gems.
So we're going to the library. Do you want to fast travel us to the library?
Yes, of course. If you will just let me cast Majim Armor on myself and then return to the library, you say. What's that, Amore? You want library? Library, Amore?
It's still Zen who moves us. I was really hoping that it was gonna be Nero who zipped across the map.
I'm always zipping, brother.
Alright, so what are we looking for in the library? We're looking for... might relocate inside the Manor Callan ruin. Search the tower's library and return the amulet. So we're looking for an amulet? I don't see any unopened chests though.
That's the yeah. Well, and it just it's just the path to glory is the find the remaining gems.
Yeah, but that's the main quest. We're on side quest right now.
Okay, and we're doing find the amulet. Gotcha.
We're doing the Magister's amulet. Yeah.
Search.
Where might there be a...
So I don't see any unopened chests on the map.
I'm gonna just wander around like a very normal, regular wizard.
Okay.
Want to try?
Did we ever get this chest over here?
I mean, I think they're all visible as.
Yeah, it says empty. On the map, it says empty. Mm.
I mean, the Arcaneum wouldn't lie to us, would they? Yes, audience, I know this isn't technically
I got something.
the
It
library.
would appear to the ground.
What? Impossible.
Alright, I need another person.
Yeah, I'm making my way over to it.
Back on my way.
Oh, this is nice. Oh wait. Well, we'll see.
You doing some weird shit where you're crawling along things?
Yeah, I was for a second.
Probably need you two, Nero, because imagine when we hit the third room, a fourth room will appear.
I'm already on my way over. I'm making my way.
God, that looks so weird. It's so sudden and abrupt.
Oh, there's an interactable object. It's a button, it looks like. Definitely we need Nero to touch the button. Oh no, it's a movable container.
Don't worry, this is what I'm good at. Oh, I'm so tired after tripping for the third time. Okay, I can probably make this without dying. Nope, I lied. Okay, we've got it. No, we don't have it. Negative. We need to get you a magical bow for sure. Like 100%.
I've got some magical ammunition, but I've only got
Or-
like 16 +1 arrows.
I mean,
Ooh.
we're much higher level than them.
Okay. I mean, elementals ain't no joke.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I do.
I'll show them a little something.
I won't miss next time.
Hang right. Yeah, because I just smoked the shit out of that one. It's still very much alive. And mostly unhurt.
2 criticals. What are the odds? This is quickly turning against us. We pay.
Yeah, we pay. I can cast spells too.
This bad man's coming. Wow, their rolls so far have been truly atrocious. Very high.
Yeah, except for the natural 20s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're knocking it out of the park. Their rolls have been
I see.
incredible.
Atrocious isn't bad for us.
Yeah, of
Great
course.
for them.
Sha-na-na-na-na!
Fabio Malmace.
Wow. I don't know what to say to that. I really put my whole heart into it. This motherfucker has a -2. He's got a -2. He needs to hit a 17 to 20, and I still failed.
You went for you swung for the fences, my dude, and they said no.
That was easy mode. Okay? They had what? A 20% chance to make that save, and they fucking criticaled it. Unbelievable.
Very funny.
God damn it, randomness.
Like,
Stop that!
Oh man, we're so screwed right now. Oh. We are rolling like garbage, and they are rolling incredibly. This is the problem. Amore left me. Now we can't roll. what happens when a wizard loses their familiar. What do you have to say, Spoon? What do you have to say? I heard you click that microphone.
Yeah.
The distinctive click of a Blue Yeti.
That's right. That's right. Well, you know, we're just getting punched by the wind. You know how that goes.
You could be like one of those
There we go.
newscasters who's like, the weather outside is so bad, I'm being blown away. And someone in the background just walking their dog along the beach.
Oh, they're smashing these saves as well.
Yeah, they are. Jesus, dude. Just and not they don't. It's not even like they have good saves. It's just, you know, they don't have bad saves.
A -2 charisma save is a bad save.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair. They did roll a natural 20 though, so.
Yeah, what
Like
can
in
you do?
Final Fantasy Adventure, I've avoided using Entangle the whole game because every opponent we've had has been a high strength opponent. And then, like, the one time that it's like, I have to use it because it's the only thing that will work, it did work.
Against the high strength opponent as well.
Yep.
Admittedly, that opponent was one of your own allies, but I leaned hard into the memeing about dragon greed. I mean, it's super generic.
It is very
Okay,
generic, that is true.
let's try this shit again. Goodbye. Don't come back. And that's one down for a little while.
And if you can maintain the concentration on it for long enough, it will just never come back.
Yeah, I mean, I need to maintain it for more rounds than probability would suggest.
Yeah.
He will almost certainly be back,
10 rounds.
but that's 2 attacks he's not throwing down on Tegan or I.
Yeah.
I'm in your debt, my friend.
Sick. That's a great call.
Yeah. Nice.
Guy looked like a genie going back into his lamp. Oh, no problem, Tegan. I'll get you that sneak attack you need. No problem at all.
Well struck.
I did cast mage armor, so I'm ready to accept these hits. And I don't have any 4th level spells left because I cast 2 banishes. So I can't dimension door. Well, things are kind of looking up, honestly. If we could knock that dude out,
Yeah.
we could, what's it called in hockey when you have more players?
Power play.
Is that what it's called? Sure, we'll power play them.
It is. It is called the power play.
Sounds like something Nintendo would have developed in collaboration with Blockbuster. Prevent incoming attack. Okay, sure. I will cast shield. Will that work? Yes, okay. Wow. Unbelievably, mage armor was useful.
And don't tell me that you forgot that you have flawless concentration.
I didn't freak out.
Well, no, but I'm saying when we were talking about banishment earlier, you were like, he'll probably be back.
Yeah, but he'll be back because he'll make the save, not because I'll lose concentration.
He doesn't get to make saves anymore.
Another victory.
What?
Like once he's
really?
banished, he doesn't. I don't believe he gets to make saves.
That was not my understanding.
Am I wrong about this?
I will recheck the spell next time my turn comes around. I'm just out here knocking a second guy out, claiming credit for that victory. 2 whole air elementals solely defeated by me. Nero the Blade Smith.
You are a true savior.
Everybody's in the 60s except Tegan, who's like literally half dead. Sin thrown down. Massive heals. Where is this guy going? What is this AI doing?
He went over to attack Zen.
That's a weird place to attack Zen from, but alright.
Oh, a fine
Oh, this dude's smoked.
Oh! I Ghostbustered him. Because, alright. Alright, let me see if I... Does he actually make the save? Banish holds as long as you... You are right. I only get the first save. Interesting.
Yeah, I thought so. Acid.
Did I actually get the item we were supposed to get from here?
Yeah, I believe so.
Did we?
Or either that, or we just
I just picked it up. I just got it.
Okay, just making sure. Because it booted me out of there as soon as the fight started. Alright, hold on.
Yeah, correct.
Let me throw out some high-level genius stuff, because James is always out here trying to get me to weaponize Patreon. We have the upcoming Stars Without Numbers game that'll be starting in the new year. I don't know how I want to get the audience and Patreon involved with it. I was thinking of maybe letting Patreon members vote on choosing a additional mission to offer the players. But that seems, I mean, like they'd only be doing that once every month and a half. You guys are Patreon members. What would you want out of a sci-fi horror game? How would you like to add to and or torment the players?
That's a long way to like we're going to run out of food. I thought you would have gone back to the main. I think we went back to the main city, and then we could have just teleported from there.
Well, why don't we just pick up food at Carolyn Outpost?
Well, just go back to the main. Let's go back to to Kiflin, because then we can hand in the quest we just completed.
And
all right,
and we can gate to Copper Run.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, that's right. Coming up with ideas for shit is hard.
Well, it depends on whether you want to, because obviously you've got different tiers too. So
That's true.
you need to decide whether or not the mechanisms you put into a Patreon system reward higher tiers, or it's like it's a fixed thing for all tiers. Because obviously not every single thing you do has to be tiered, but the option is because you have tiers, you could use it in a tiered way.
I agree. I don't think this needs to have a tier thing. There are plenty of other things right now using tiers.
Yeah. I mean, for example, with Athena, did the level of the person's tier affect what forces you gave them?
Yes, absolutely. That was why you were rolling in regiments.
Not the end. I had one left at the end.
I mean, you started with a lot.
Yeah, but you also held down that southern spur by yourself.
Because the issue you've got with that mechanic is that like a lower tiered person will have less engagement because they've got less items to do. Like it could be as simple as saying that a higher tier in that case just gives your noble a higher rank, which is purely an RP thing. But that's maybe all you need. Because people probably aren't going to select the tier of Patreon they give to you based upon the rewards they get for a single game or
I will be honest with you. 2 people increase their tier specifically to get more forces.
Okay.
I have already been remunerated with financial support for that decision.
All right. I stand corrected.
It's I mean, it sounds crazy to me, but someone like went out of their way. They were like, there are no level 60 or level 25 spots left. I want more regiments. I was like, wow, all right, well, I'm gonna open a new slot then just for you. And they were like, yes, do it, I want to win. I was like, wow, you don't even know how to play yet. Okay.
No, bro, no, I know.
I know I want to win.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man, I'm not gonna stop people if they want to give me more money. I mean, so the other thing to recognize though is that system's already in place. I don't need to develop that. I already did, right? For the Stars Without Numbers, I'm just, like, what? I don't even know if you guys are Stars Without Numbers fans, if you've ever seen any Stars Without Numbers.
I've never done any.
Yeah, I don't really know. I know that there's a faction turn.
That's true. I wasn't really going to do one. So I've run Stars Without Numbers 4 times before. I've done the faction turn every time. It's like the Game of Thrones House War. It's the more interesting part of the game, and a lot of cool stuff happens. And since it's a GM only thing, you're the only one that gets to do it, so it's not as much fun because you don't play with other people.
Yeah.
I've run it a bunch of times. If you wanted to see some examples, both the first edition and with the artist group, I did revise. But I think the most famous Stars Without Numbers game is easily Swan Song by Roleplay, which has become fucking legendary. So if you want to take a look at that. Anyway, Kane really wants me to lead into like aliens and Predator style space horror. And, I'm not really a consumer of that genre, but I will do my best. The group, by the way, is Dunamis, Ludeman, and Kane. So apparently they plan on building a bunch of Solaris Knights memes into everything they do. We were trying to pick up Pondo to get the full quartet, but he is busy.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if you guys aren't Stars Without Numbers fans, just like a general sci-fi
options.
It's the skill system is 2d6, like similar to Powered by the Apocalypse, but the combat system is in 1E it's Thaco based, and in second revised edition it's just like regular d20 plus bonus to hit armor class. In 1E, your armor class is added to the enemy's attack, and in second edition, you have to meet the person's armor class.
I'm good. Get back to the.
I guess I should move to the bridge.
Maybe I should do
The bestiary.
Give me elevator pitch, you guys. Give me 30 seconds my way. I'll do like 5 minutes, just like Terra Invicta. What a game. What an incredible game. Can't wait for it to get actually finished. That game will be fucking legendary at release.
So we're doing the Imperial
teleport us
ruins.
Teleport us to Coprid, yeah.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Yeah,
Alright, I figured out how to do that.
Accomplished.
Everybody's standing around screaming at the wizard, teleport us, teleport us. I feel like I'm Essek from Critical Role. What a character. What a character. My favorite part about Essek is that the group is like, hey, Essek, it's Jester. We got you some muffins. I'd like you to use your incredibly rare ability to teleport us around the continent for no apparent reason. And then it came out that he was like a traitorous genocidal war criminal, and they were like, We forgive you. I was like, wow, okay. You guys have no discernment for allies. This guy teleports you 3 times and you will forgive him for
Like, we're best
anything.
friends.
Yeah. He was like, yes, all of the events you've been involved with this entire campaign, and indeed your entire lives, have been driven by my decision to go undercover and betray my own people and yours. And they're like, that's okay. We love you, buddy. Oh my goodness. What a campaign. What a game. What a game.
Should we go to the Imperial Outpost Ruins or the Fortress of Shield first?
I think we should go to
Outpost Ruins is the lower quest level. Oh, we're 64 units of food now.
Yeah,
huh?
I wouldn't bought a whole bunch.
Nice.
Why did it give us a new path to get here? We had a perfectly working path. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor. Go cautious. What's here? Where are the bad guys?
Looking for the
Is this-
Sigil of the Imperial First Legion. Return there, find any item that might have been part of the equipment of a soldier of this legion.
Is this where the caravan was and now they're not here?
Oh, okay.
Well,
There's a
and we got-
berserker up there as well.
We got
Up where?
Jumped here. We got ambushed here.
Yeah, there's bad guys up in the ruins above us.
Yeah, so hang on, wait for me. I'm moving slow.
Oh, interesting. Okay, keep holding, keep holding. We're all coming. Wait, you're coming back down?
I tried to jump to the one next to us, but apparently it was not a. Oh, okay, about to be seen.
Dead could hear you.
Excellent.
Nero. They're all grouped up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nero. Holy shit, dude. You'll never there's no better time than right now for your highest level fireball.
I'm so afraid to use it because I don't know where it's gonna land. This motherfucker just counterspelled me.
He was afraid of using it too, so.
Yeah.
He should have been. I was willing to use a frightening amount of power. Yeah, let's kill him first. This is why everybody hates blue decks. And they should be eliminated from the Magic the Gathering. Cone of Cold? How about go fuck yourself? That would actually wreck us really bad right now. Oh,
Ah, she fell over. Nice.
amazing. Wizards are so worthless. Wizards are totally worthless! They have no value in what the heck?
I got pushed off.
No, don't do this!
Lucky hit.
Curses.
Now I'm the last one standing up here. The strongest member of the party. Great. This is awesome. Incredible.
Cone of Cold would be a great spell right about now.
Yeah, well, I'm not high enough level to get Cone of Cold, so. Now, Lightning Bolt. That would be great right now. I look like some sort of evocation specialist. I am, though, actually. Folks at home, I am. I am an evocation specialist. Sorry, are you just deciding what to do as Zin, or?
Oh, sorry, is it me?
Yeah, just want to make sure we weren't bugged out again.
Pushed off. Yeah, you got pushed off the cliff, and then I got pushed off the cliff.
Yeah, no, for some reason it was because this is where I had my screen. It looked like the active icon was underneath Nero's above me. That's why it's.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know if this will actually be in the. It will be in the area.
Incredible. What a spell. Spirit Guardians. We get so much use out of it. Well, no more fireball, I guess. I'll have to make do with some other evil plot. Wait, are you trying to push him down?
I was trying to shove him down so I could have advantage on my attack.
All these motherfucking people pushing all of a sudden. Stop pushing people! I'm old and it hurts my knees when I see other people fall down.
Yank the mage.
Arcana, Ollie.
Good luck. Well, I hope you can move through me. Wow. So I leave Twitch up on my third monitor, and you know, when some streamer ends, they'll like host or raid somebody, and it'll just keep floating through people. There's this just a VTuber who has a cell shaded model that looks like they're out of a Borderlands game. All right, sorry, what's happening here? We don't know what this is. I'm just gonna counter it anyway. There's no chance that it'd be good for us.
It'd probably be greater visibility. That's what usually cast first. The Archmages.
Good. It's a good one to stop. Making some innovative stuff, my friends. So Twitter died fast. I don't know where to go. Where can I, as a person who is a YouTuber, go to be influential? The FBI is investigating TikTok. Is it Instagram? Is that it? Is this my last bastion, is to get a Gram account? Spoon, are you supposed to be beating this man to death?
Sorry, yes.
Oh, shucky ducky.
Are you gonna smite?
Oh, ow. That hurts so bad. I hit myself in the head.
Oh, who am I hitting here? The Berserker?
Yeah, he's run away.
I wish it would let me get the advantage before he decides to attack me. If he's going to use a reckless strike, I should get advantage on my opportunity attack. This GM is a giant dick.
He didn't use it until after he moved. He's not a giant dick. That is a solid choice.
Try again.
Could Zin not get up here, or were you just not trying?
I didn't have enough move to get up and past you.
Okay, you know, now that things are cleared up, I will attempt to move again. I just didn't want to get beaten to death. And I needed to remain in visual range to cast spells.
You didn't get me.
Spoon got his final revenge. Imagine being an acolyte for so long, you finally make your way up to being an evil priest, and you're still only casting Sacred Flame. Sheesh, am I really about to smoke some fools? Could it be?
Arcana, evil, malice.
You motherfucker.
Perhaps.
Well, no credit for partial answers.
Yeah. I mean, you half smoked some fools. You mostly smoked the evil priest.
I put some very serious hurt out. I mean, that is a 26 damage turn.
Mm-hmm.
And they blew a reaction for it. What I wanted to do was finish both of them off.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
I thought it was a fireball for a second. But they're not
Yeah.
dumb enough to hit their own people, I guess so.
Mm-hmm. Going to my HR rep about this discrimination against my UI astigmatism. I need corrective UI lenses.
Yeah. We do need to figure out what is going on with that and why it's happening too. Does it happen in your other games?
Nope. Just this one.
Arcana, evil, malice.
Triple kill!
There you go. Oh boy. Good job, Neil.
Incredible. Hey, greater invisibility was useful for once. We got it? Alright, I'm gonna save up here. Actually, James, you should save up here.
Let me a sec, this is-
So that you can return as our...
Saving up. Oh,
Because it's time.
not want to rest.
I mean, I guess we can.
this is quickly-
I mean, we did just get here, and we'll probably just head back to somewhere else.
I mean, I blew all of my 4th and 3rd level spells, but yeah. I feel like we're just gonna go back to Copperine. And then to the next place, right? We'll just rest on the road.
Because if I come up here, there's I can't see the loot items from this body up here. There's a fireball, scroll of fireball, some gold, and some tiger drake scars will be handy, but I can't seem to.
Sure, I'll grab them.
I do like scrolls of fire.
Could be my inventory's completely. Yeah, that's why my inventory's completely full.
Ooh, some items do not fit in your inventory.
That magnificent circlet is magical.
I don't see anything else on the ground.
Circulated blasting.
Yep, I'll take that. Thank you.
Once per day.
Yep.
You're not close enough for me, I think.
But don't worry. I'll wait for you to come over here.
Yeah, so I picked up the scroll of fireball and everything. Like, let me see. Yeah, okay, it's just a short sword on the ground.
Alright, well.
Close enough. Where are you? You walked off again.
Yeah, I did.
No, he's over. He's by the gate.
I thought I would black eyed peas you and meet you halfway, but then I decided I wouldn't do that. Ah, circlet of blasting. Incredible. What a great addition to this. All right.
Should also have a scroll of fireball.
Let's save up. Thanks for joining me. Do we have a conclusion? Parting words for our audience who's waited impatiently for our next episode, which is this episode?
Nero didn't kill anybody this episode, so
I killed a lot of people.
Wow, but not people that matter.
Nah, the family of all those dead bandits. Deeply disturbed. James, closing thoughts? It's okay if you don't have any.
No, I'm out of thoughts today. It's like it's 10 a.m. my time. I'm already spent.
Amazing. I feel that way all the time. Friends, we'll be back next week or not. Time will continue slipping into the future. And if it doesn't, we're in a lot of trouble.